Now, some people say, but Sean, I don't think you can trust the Bible. I don't think you can trust the New Testament because it's probably just changed over time. Like, how do we know that the words in the New Testament here are the same words that were written down in the first place? Maybe you've heard that argument. You know, it's like the telephone game. It changes over time. Well, how do we know that this is the same New Testament that the early church was reading? And you can look at just the superfluous manuscripts that we have of the New Testament. Right? Maybe you can even geek out this if you like history. But if you ever want to know, like, what did Plato say? A lot of times people study Plato. How many manuscripts do we have of Plato's works? We have about 200 manuscripts of Plato's works. The earliest manuscript we have of Plato dates to about 1,200 years after he died. You know how many manuscripts we have of the New Testament? We have 20,000 ancient manuscripts of the New Testament. 6,000 Greek, 14,000 Latin, Aramaic, other languages. You know how early our first manuscripts are? Date back to about 95 AD, a few decades after they were first written down. The manuscript evidence for the New Testament blows all other ancient documents out of the water. And so when you look at those ancient manuscripts and you put them together, lay them over top of one another, you can see that the same New Testament that the early Christians were reading is the same New Testament we have today.